लगे सबु किछि भ्रम पकाए परदा जेबे भी मु आखि तो इच्छार सागर सुखिबा उचित ताकू कह केतिकीरु पचारे जेबे भी एतिकी मु तू नुह से जहा भी काली थिलु जीवन हसर पुष्प तोलिलु एते शीघ्र कह काहेकि तू.
If you have finished your yoga sessions, we will talk about another phenomena which has managed to transcend boundaries just like yoga. Today is World Music Day, and on this occasion we have with us Pratik Mahapatra, who is an emerging rapper from Odisha.
सुनिनु सेतिकी जेतिकी लेखिची मु ना देखिनी केबे भी चमके आलोक बीना केबे ना सुना.
His journey into the world of rap music was inspired by his grandfather's profound influence. Growing up, Pratik witnessed his grandfather, Prafulla Chandra Mahapatra, a poet who had been crafting beautiful Odia poems expressing concern over the fading essence of Odia literature. Determined to preserve his grandfather's legacy, Pratik transformed it in his own way, creating and captivating rap songs in Odia. This World Music Day, let's know more about this individual who is uniting generations by blending modern music with a touch of renewed connection to the cultural roots among the young generations.
आगो मोर ना हो प्रफुल्ल चंद्र महापात्र एना प्रथम काव्य मोर
आपनकर रिएक्शन कण थिले जतबेले प्रतीक आपनको जणैले कि से ओडिया रे ही रैप करबा पे चाहू जानते
मु तो आश्चर्य गली कारण आमर पुराण काले लेखा साधारणतः छंद ये ऊपर नहीं लेखा सब प्रथम कर मो देहरे शेरण खेली गला मतलब ये कौन कविता केबे लेखेनी इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट टेक्निकल लोक ये साहित्य पुणी कविता उपर ये कौन कि प्रकार कविता लिखुची प्रथम जानी पार्लिनी ताकने सरला आसला आसला पर घरे अन्य कविता सब लिखिकी से मत आनी कविता देखाए बापा केमती देख मु आश्चर्य हो जाए.
सफलता बाटरे लोभर घर पड़े ही हृदय पिंजरा मन चढ़े प्रेमना केबे फेरे पड़े बुझुची मु डरु तू काहींकी समय स्थिर ना सेतिकी जेतिकी लागु तू बुझी जीवु भ्रमर भ्रमंती बनर बनलतारे मनर भ्रमरे कारण भ्रमे भी खोजे भी सी उत्तर सत कथारे तो लेखि भी केमिति मिछ कथा मु जीवन कहानी एबे अधारे सत कथा ये.
Can you share us your story that inspired you from your grandfather?
Yeah, sure. Rap is all about rhythm and poetry. So rhythm we can learn from music, any music you hear day to day. But poetry is all about emotions, and you have to learn first about nature, God, and the breaking of words. And me and my family used to hear all of his poetries every day because he enjoyed saying poetries, framing words, rhyming it. So first of all, by that only I got inspired, and I have a huge intention to take our Odia literature to pan India because there are so many poets and there are so many artists who are really underground and they don't get that much of fame and attention to it. So by using the authentic word, our Odia words, so we can take it to a higher level. So yeah. So and my grandfather plays a huge role in that because the emotions, the poetry, the value of life I have learned from him. So yeah.
What motivated you to blend Odia poetry and Odia rap music?
See, like I said, rap is rhythm and poetry. So I have been acquainted with this poetry. I have a background of poetic knowledge, you can say, from my grandfather. So and I love rap also because it sounds cool, and so yeah, I just mix both of them. But keeping in mind that we will not forget the authenticity of our Odia language because we are not going to forget our roots because roots are very important. Building or a tree for a tree. So yeah, so small things I learned from my grandfather, like the value of God, the value of life, and emotions, because you can rhyme words, but if you are not putting emotions into that, then that poetry is valueless. So emotions play a huge role, and by that my grandfather, by listening to my grandfather's poetry, so yeah, it just all happened.
As we celebrate International Music Day today, so
Yeah.
we would like to listen a rap from you.
Yeah, sure. My recent track is Brahma, and it means an illusion. So it says that lage ସବୁ କିଛି ଭ୍ରମ ପକାଏ ପରଦା ଯେବେ ବି ମୁଁ ଆଖି ତ ଇଚ୍ଛାର ସାଗର ଶୁଖିବା ଉଚିତ ତାକୁ କହ କେତିକିରୁ ପଚାରେ ଯେବେ ବି ଏତିକି ମୁଁ ତୁ ନୁହଁ ସେ ଯାହା ବି କାଲି ଥିଲୁ ଜୀବନ ହସର ପୁଷ୍ପ ତୋଳିଲୁ ଏତେ ଶୀଘ୍ର କହ କାହିଁକି ତୁ ଶୁଣିନୁ ସେତିକି ଯେତିକି ଲେଖିଛି ମୁଁ ନା ଦେଖିନି କେବେ ବି ଚମକେ ଆଲୋକ ବିନା କେବେ ନା ସୁନା ଏବେ ତୁ କହ ଅଧିକ ମୂଲ୍ୟ ଆଲୋକର ନା ସୁନାର ଯିଏ କି ସାରିଲା ଜୀବନ ଜଳିକି ଆଲୋକରେ ହିଁ ବୁଝି ତୁ ପାରିବେ ସବୁ ନା ଥରକରେ ବି ଚାହୁଁ ତୁ କାହିଁକି ପାଇବା ସବୁ ହିଁ ଥରକରେ ହିଁ ସଫଳତା ବାଟରେ ଲୋଭର ଘର ପଡ଼େ ହିଁ ହୃଦୟ ପିଞ୍ଜରା ମନ ଚଢ଼େଇ ପ୍ରେମ ନା କେବେ ଫେରେ ପଳେଇ ବୁଝୁଛି ମୁଁ ଡରୁ ତୁ କାହିଁକି ସମୟ ସ୍ଥିର ନା ସେତିକି ଯେତିକି ଲାଗୁ ତୁ ବୁଝିଯିବୁ ଭ୍ରମର ଭ୍ରମନ୍ତି ବନର ବନଲତାରେ ମନର ଭ୍ରମରେ କାରଣ ଭ୍ରମେ ବି ଖୋଜେ ବି ସିଏ ଉତ୍ତର ସତ କଥାରେ ତ ଲେଖିବି କେମିତି ମିଛ କଥା ମୁଁ ଜୀବନ କାହାଣୀ ଏବେ ଅଧାରେ ସତ କଥା ଇଏ ତ it's all about an illusion. If you break out that, so the moral of the story is that life goes on, and when we see, for example, there's two example is given, that light and gold, which one is more valuable? If we see a gold in a dark room, it has no value because it will not shine, right? And for light, it shines, but the gold has spent all his lifetime burning in the light only. So which one is more valuable? Each thing plays an equal and important role, so we have to see life like that only. So it's all about that.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
How do you see your music promoting Odia literature and culture?
Yeah, it's great because when you hold your roots, right? So our Odia people, they feel really proud when they hear Odia authentic words in a wave of music. So yeah, it is really good that when we put our own culture into music, what can be more amazing than that? So yeah.
In your music journey,
yeah.
like what is your message through that?
My perception is believe in God, because I truly believe in God, and everything I write, I believe that, because I'm not from Odia literature background, or I have studied from English medium, and that type of Odia depth I don't have, okay, to be very honest. But I believe that Sri Jagannath is helping me to write and solve all my problems through poetry. So yeah, poetry is a great medium if you are lost, or if you are stressed out, or if you want to convey, or if you want to tell anything about, but in a creative manner. Creativity is very important. I can't say that I am feeling sad, but rather than I can write a sad song, right? So it is a creative way of telling people that what you feel. So I remain true to that. What I feel, I write. There is no another story I'm writing. It's my story, but in a creative manner.
In what ways do you think your music encourages the young generation to stay connected with their roots?
Yeah. So there is a track called Monare Kaliya, right? So here in this track, I'm talking with God. 8 lines from my side, 8 lines from Sri Jagannath. So by that, people are truly believing that they can talk to God, and they can convey their deep and darkest things that they can't convey their friends or families. So they can tell to God, and it is all about staying in your roots, right? So if you see that in that song, I'm saying that time, I don't have time because my grandfather is getting old and I don't have that much time, so help me. So he's telling that if there is no day, that if there is no night, then there will be no day. Means everything, every sadness or every happiness it's in a whole, right? You can't just take that happiness part and escape from the sadness. So you have to accept both of them. So yeah, so yeah, I did it in pure authentic Odia words. So when our Odia people will listen to it, they will connect, and yeah, it's all about life and nature and God. Yeah, that's all about it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
That's it for today. We will come with another interesting subject to discuss. Thank you for being with us right through.